Thank you. I'll keep my remarks brief tonight, but I do want to say one thing on behalf of the museum staff and our board here at the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center. The Best Teammate Award is one of those most meaningful nights of our year. The museum runs educational programs all year long, but tonight is the one night we get to recognize 41 young people to embody exactly what this institution exists to honor. This is a privilege that we don't take lightly. To the 41 of you receiving plaques tonight, congratulations. The people in the best position to see this in you, your coaches, your teammates, the people you're around every day, have already seen this in you. For us, tonight is just all of us catching up. And with that, it is my honor to turn the program over to two members of the Berra family who carry their father and grandfather's name forward every day. Dale Berra spent more than a decade in Major League Baseball and grew up in a house where Yogi was a father first. Lindsay Berra is a longtime sports journalist who has done more than perhaps any of us to carry her grandfather's voice into the present moment. Please join me in welcoming them.
Yell louder.
Maybe.
Hello?
Whatever. Who's the Livingston Lancer in the room? Anybody? There we go. I'm going to Livingston Hall of Fame there. Lancer. Thing, and I got made fun of, so I didn't wear green today, but anyway. So, thank you. What? Thank you so much to the Super Essex Conference, to the coaches and the athletic directors who nominated all these great kids for the Best Teammate Award. You are the ones who watched them do the quiet, right things all season, and we're thrilled to be able to honor that. Thank you to the parents who raised these great kids. We all know the Best Teammate gene shows up first then. The museum has now been giving the Best Teammate Award for 14 years, and we have recognized more than 500 Essex County student athletes for qualities my grandma Yogi valued most. Qualities associated with filtering, perseverance, respect, sportsmanship, and excellence. Grandpa Yogi's instinct his whole life was to deflect attention onto the people around him. You'd ask him about his greatest moments in baseball, and he'd tell you about Don Larson's perfect game in the 1956 World Series, or about Allie Reynolds throwing 2 no-hitters in the summer of '51, or about Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris chasing Babe Ruth's home run record in 1961. He never mentioned his own achievements or awards, but rather did everything he could to lift up his teammates. When Nelson Howard became the first African-American manager in 1955, Grandpa Yogi dedicated himself to the young country to eventually take his grandpa's position. Because despite all he had accomplished, Grandpa had already known it all. Nelson had taken over the American League from Grandpa Yogi to left field. It was going to be best for the team. Can you imagine Aaron Judge doing outfield drills with a young kid who's going to take a course in I often say that Grandpa Yogi was the best catcher in baseball in history, but he never for one second thought he was better than anyone else. Other folks, however, recognized his greatness. Longtime Yankees manager Casey Stengel said, "I never play a game without my man," referring to Grandpa Yogi and his ability to masterfully handle a pitching staff and bring out the best in each pitcher on a daily basis. Hall of Fame teammates Mickey Mantle and Whitey Ford said he was the glue that held their championship teams together, serving as a steady, grounding presence under the broken red spot. Robinson, who broke the color barrier in baseball in 1977 and crossed down Dodgers, called Grandpa the finest clutch hitter in baseball and praised his sneaky sort of wisdom, from which other players, teammates, and rivals alike could learn a lot. And in 1955, when the Dodgers beat the Yankees for the first time in the World Series, Grandpa was in the Dodgers clubhouse post-game, congratulating Grandpa for victory. This instinct to be the best teammate, the best sportsman possible, is exactly what this award recognizes in all of you. Grandpa Yogi would be thrilled that these plaques live in your schools as physical representations of what it means to play the game the right way, to
not work. Can you guys hear me? All right, I'm not going to read, so everything's going to come off the cuff. The first thing I want to do is recognize Lindsay's dad, my big brother, Larry. Yogi's oldest son. And I'm Yogi's youngest son, Dale. And obviously I want to say congratulations to all you kids. What a great award it is. The Best Teammate Award. It's like a sportsmanship award. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I went to Montclair High School and I played 3 sports year-round. Football, baseball, ice hockey. Year-round, didn't care which. My favorite sport was the sport that was in season. I was fortunate enough to be drafted in the first round by the Pittsburgh Pirates and played 10 years in the big leagues. I was in the big leagues 2 years after I graduated Montclair High School on June 18, 1975. 77, I was in the big leagues in Pittsburgh, playing with Bully Sargent. Great honor. But let me tell you, people always ask me, no matter where I was, did your dad teach you how to play baseball? Did he teach you how to play sports? My answer is absolutely not. My dad taught me nothing. He said, have fun. Go out and play. What he did teach me was how to be a good teammate. He taught me about hard work. He taught me about respecting the opposition. He talked about respecting the referees and the umpires. He talked about hard work. He talked about humility. He talked about, as I said, having fun, giving it your all, doing your best. Whatever happens from there is your God-given ability. My God-given ability was good enough to take me to the elite level, but as I said, he taught me those things. Never taught me once how to play baseball, football, or hockey. Just go out and play and have fun. So for you people, I grew up in a little different era. The era of, we didn't have the social media, we didn't have smartphones, we made our own decisions, we went out and played by ourselves, people didn't know where we were, we didn't need parents, we did our own, we were our own, we made our own rules, we went out and played by ourselves, and I know that it's different today, but I still want you to remember to work on being independent and not having to depend on what other people are thinking about and letting them know where you are all the time, and what you're eating and what you're wearing and where you're going. They don't need to know all that. Only you need to know that. Keep yourselves a little bit more private. Keep yourselves a little bit more independent. Keep yourselves a little bit more mysterious. Let people wonder what you're doing. Don't tell them. Let them wonder. You'll be better off for it. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
Did you leave us the good mic, or did you take it? All right, so we're going to read some bios. We're going to go in alphabetical order. With the recipient, when we read, please come up, receive their award. We can do pictures afterwards, once we get through everything. So parents, you can stay there and take your pics, and then at the end, we can do them again. All right, I get to start us off. I'm the athletic director at Arts High School. My name is Ron Fazio. And with my partner, Ms. Winstead, who is former Newark AD here with me, is now at Columbia. She and I are going to read, the bios this evening. I get to start off with our own, my own recipient. However, I will start off with this young lady who's a three-sport athlete. And because of the heat, many of our athletic events were canceled this evening and or moved later. She plays flag football. It's a playoff game. And because of the heat index, they moved it to late. She couldn't be here with us. All right. She is our best teammate for a reason. I don't even need to read the bio because I know her and I know the story so well, and this is why you young people are here. So just what Mr. Berra was speaking about, this young lady was on a freshman basketball team, a three-sport athlete, but freshman basketball in particular, where we were bad. They're getting beat by 20, 30, 40 points by the opponent, but she stuck with it. And they got better her sophomore year. Better yet last year. And this year, that young lady leaves Arts High School as not only a state champion, but the first time in school history state champion. First time for us. All right? That's the best kind of teammate. She went from being a good athlete and an impact player, a starter her sophomore, junior year. But as talent got better, and she came off the bench, no longer was the starter, she stayed with the program, which is an attribute to many of you here. You stayed with the program. We're proud of what you do. Her name is Ariel Johnson, Arts High School.
Good evening, everyone. As Mr. Fazio said, my name is Shaka Winston. I'm the athletic director at Columbia High School, so let's go Cougars. I have the pleasure of being a part of this amazing event for the past 4 years. It's really exciting to read the bios and hear all of the common themes. So by the end of the night, you're going to be able to find the same theme. Maybe ChatGPT helped us, or maybe Gemini. So something helped us. We'll figure out that theme. All right, so I have the pleasure of calling up our next candidate. They're absent, but from Bard High School, Jaylene Torres.
Before I was the athletic director at Arts High School, I spent over a decade as the athletic director at Barringer, the state's oldest high school. All right? And this year's recipient at Barringer is Miss Alondra Dominguez. Alondra consistently puts her team first, showing unwavering support. Her encouragement, positive energy, and every practice and competition, she led by example. Through her work ethic, sportsmanship, and willingness to help others, she helped their commitment by keeping her commitment. The unity and team success that she presented truly creates a situation that she is deserving of the Best Teammate Award. Congratulations, Alondra.
Next we have up is Raquel McFarland from Belleville. Raquel deserves the Best Teammate Award for bowling because she consistently brings a positive attitude, strong sportsmanship, and unwavering support to every match. Whether celebrating teammate strikes or encouraging them after a tough frame, Raquel creates an environment where everyone feels motivated and confident. Another coach shared that Raquel embodies what it means to be the best teammate because she consistently makes the team stronger both on and off the field. She shows up ready to work, supports everyone no matter their skill level, and always has a positive attitude, even during tough practices or big games. Raquel is the kind of teammate who encourages others, helps when someone is struggling, and celebrates every win as a team effort. I'd like to bring you up Raquel McFarland from Belleville High School.
From Cedar Grove High School, Leo Marzullo. Leo is a great teammate, so it's no surprise that he would be a recipient of this award. He's a player who leads by example and is always willing to help his team in any way he can. He goes above and beyond his teammates in ways that they don't even know. He makes sure that they are prepared for game day, warm-ups, helps the coaching staff with uniforms, and also handles social media. On top of all this, he's a captain and one of our most talented players on the ice. He enriches the experience for his teammates on a daily basis. He's an irreplaceable part of the team who will be greatly missed. Leo Marzullo has a shine as the co-captain ice hockey team member and now starts for the varsity golf team. Leo, my sons were graduates of Cedar Grove High School and they would be proud as well. Leo Marzullo, Cedar Grove High School.
Garcia Rivas from North Central. Garcia is an outstanding student athlete who excels both academically and athletically. She is the perfect teammate, supportive, encouraging, and always willing to help others. Beyond her impressive skills on the field, she consistently assists teachers, supports staff, and peers with kindness and dedication. Her positive attitude and selflessness make her an invaluable member of the team and a great role model for everyone. I would like to call up Garcia Rivas from North Central. Logan Sackett from Columbia High School was a 4-year cornerstone of Columbia High School boys basketball program, including 2 seasons on the varsity team. Serving as a team captain, Logan was described by his coach as a teammate who was always willing to embrace whatever role was necessary to secure a win. When called on to start, but not a main focus, Logan stayed, often doing the little things that made the difference in the winning. When he was not a starter, Logan was always positive, providing infectious energy and leadership from the bench. You could hear him cheering on his teammates and always celebrating their achievements. Logan is the kind of player every coach needs to have for a successful season. I'd like to bring up Logan Sackett from Columbia High School.
Daniel Zachary, Eagle Academy. Daniel's been a dedicated student athlete throughout all 4 years of high school, consistently participating in multiple sports, including basketball, football, track, and in golf. His commitment to balancing academics and athletics is reflected in his cumulative GPA of a 3.1. Looking ahead, Daniel plans to continue his education at Kane University, where he intends to pursue a degree in biology. Beyond his achievements on the field and in the classroom, he's known for his character. His sportsmanship is of the highest level as well. He's a kind-hearted and respectful young man who consistently supports both his teammates and his opponents, demonstrating integrity even in the heat of competition. His positive attitude and leadership have made lasting effects on those around him. At Eagle, he serves as a student ambassador, helping to welcome those and mentor young men as they transition into the school community. Through his actions, Daniel exemplifies responsibility, leadership, and is a genuine desire to uplift others. We thank and welcome Daniel Zachary, Eagle Academy.
Jerome Johnson from East Orange High School. Jerome Johnson, a 4-year member of the wrestling program and a team captain, has consistently demonstrated what it means to lead by example. He is often the first to arrive and the last to leave, setting a standard of dedication and work ethic for his teammates. Jerome is not only a hard-working athlete, but also a selfless leader who takes pride in mentoring younger wrestlers, also willing to uplift, guide, and support them both on and off the mat. He has also been the most successful wrestler in the program in recent years, highlighted by a standout senior season in which he earned over 20 wins. Jerome placed third in both the county and district tournaments and advanced to region tournament, showcasing his skills, determination, and competitiveness at a high level. In the classroom, Jerome excels with an impressive 3.8 GPA, reflecting the same discipline he brings to the sport. He carries himself with respect and gratitude, deeply appreciative of the opportunities he has been given since coming to this country from Jamaica as a young child. Jerome represents the best of the program: commitment, leadership, humility, and excellence. Jerome Johnson from East Orange High School.
Antonio Cruz, Eastside High School, a committed senior who balances the first ever seasons in both wrestling and tennis. While bringing energy and dedication to every practice and match, his constant effort, positive mindset, and willingness to push through first-time challenges set him apart. He was a true team player, consistently uplifting those around him, earning the respect of teammates and coaches alike. Through his attitude, work ethic, and sportsmanship, Antonio Cruz is worthy of this award. Antonio Cruz, Eastside High School.
Yeah, moving right along. I hope you heard some characteristics. Do we have some traits yet? No? There's some in common. Emily Andrea. Emily from Essex County, Payne Tech. Emily truly defines what it means to be a great teammate. As a 2-year starter in flag football and soccer, one of the top punters in the Super Football Conference, she leads by example. Go Emily. With a consistent performance and effort, more importantly, she brings that same energy and commitment to her team every day, supporting others, staying positive, and giving 100% in games and practices and off-season conditioning. An honor roll student who embodies the true meaning of a student athlete, she is also involved in a yearbook club and she's taking college-level classes, demonstrating dedication beyond the field. Her work ethic and attitude, willingness to put the team first, make her a perfect candidate of what it means to be the best, to earn the best teammate award. I would like to bring up Emily Andrea from Essex County, Payne Tech. Next we have up is Allie Steiner from Glenridge High School. Allie has consistently positive and steady presence that elevates her team culture every day. I just want to let you know that coaches wrote this, so this is like a special note from your coach. She leads by example through her work ethic, attitude, and the way she treats others. Allie is always encouraging her teammates, celebrating their success, lifting them up after tough moments, and being someone that they can rely on. She always takes younger players under her wing. That's a common trait that we see so far, guiding and supporting them throughout the season, which has helped build a strong sense of unity and trust across the team. Allie has embraced whatever role the team has needed from her, both offensively and defensively. She has protected our rim with the key shot blocks and defensive effort, while also stepping up offensively when needed. No matter the role, she's always prioritized what her team, she has always prioritized what would help the team win. She never looks for recognition and instead focuses on doing her job and supporting her teammates in any way possible. Throughout the season, Allie consistently demonstrated selflessness, perseverance, and humility, another common word that we've been hearing, by taking a different role depending on what the team needed. In multiple games, she made a huge impact defensively by protecting the rim, like her coach said, blocking shots, giving her team energy and momentum. I would like to bring up Allie Snyder from Glenridge High School.
Abby and Emily, James Caldwell High School. This too is written right from your coach. As a coach, I always tell my players that goals, assists, and other stats do not matter. What matters most is being a good teammate. On our team, Abby and Emily embodies what it means to be a great teammate. As a freshman, she showed leadership on the offensive end by taking the ball behind to settle the team when it was needed most. She also demonstrated leadership by calling plays and helping control the offense, a role typically reserved for more experienced upperclassmen. She embraced this responsibility early on, which highlights her strong game sense, confidence, and high-level lacrosse skills. She is constantly unselfish, always looking to pass before she shoots, and putting her teammates in the best position that they succeed so the team succeeds. Abby plays a positive attitude, with constantly encouraging those around her, leading by example both on and off the field. These qualities carried her into her sophomore year, and by junior year, she was named captain, an honor usually reserved for seniors only. Because of the trust, leadership, selflessness, she brings to the team every day what it means to be the best teammate of all. All right, Abby and Emily, James Caldwell High School.
Livingston High School. Ari is a truly deserving recipient of Livingston High School Best Teammate Award, exemplifying what it means to put team above self. As a dedicated member of both the track and field and football programs, Ari has consistently demonstrated a selfless attitude for prioritizing the success and well-being of his teammates in every effort. Over the course of 4 years, he has shown much improvement in both sports, a testament to his work ethic, perseverance, and commitment to growth. While his playing time in football may have been limited, his impact on the program was anything but he earned the deep respect of coaches and teammates alike through his unwavering positivity, daily effort, and readiness to contribute in any way possible. Ari, consistent presence at practice, coupled with his genuine support for those on the field, help foster a strong and unified team culture. These transferable character traits, resilience, humility, that's another word, and leadership through action will undoubtedly guide him towards a very successful future. I would like to bring up Ari Wilsby from Livingston High School.
Scholar athlete number 2. Ishmael Prey, Shabazz High School. Ishmael Prey is a standout example of what it means to be a true teammate. Constantly putting success of the team above personal recognition and stats. Always encouraging others, showing up with a positive attitude, and leading by example both on and off the field. His willingness to support his teammates, celebrate their successes, and step up wherever needed makes him an invaluable presence in the locker room and during competition. Ishmael's character, selflessness, and commitment to unity make him a highly deserving candidate for the Best Teammate Award. Ishmael Prey, Malcolm X Shabazz High School.
We don't mind. Next we have up is Nora Bigman from Milburn High School. It is a privilege to honor Nora Bigman with the Best Teammate Award from Milburn High School, a recognition that perfectly captures her selfless and enthusiastic spirit. As a dual sport athlete in soccer and flag football, Nora has become the ultimate role model for our underclassmen, leading not just with words, but with an unparalleled level of grit. Nothing exemplifies her dedication more than the time she played through a broken hand during her senior game night, only to push through and return for the second round of state tournament wearing a, I guess it's supposed to be a cast, but it says club, I'm sorry. Did you wear a cast or a club? Which one was it? Beyond her personal toughness, Nora's legacy is defined by her leadership in spearheading the Milburn's girls flag football program. Their coach said, thanks to her vision and consistent encouragement, the program has flourished to over 40 players. Congratulations, Nora. Whether she's facing a high-stakes playoff game or routine practice, Nora meets every situation with a positive outlook that elevates everyone around her. She is a true competitor who puts the team first, another characteristic about these Best Teammate Award recipients. And your coach are so proud of everything you have accomplished. I would like to bring up Nora Bigman from Milburn High School.
Jesse Charco, Montclair High School. It's a privilege to nominate Jesse for the SEC Teammate of the Year Award. Jesse embodies the very essence of leadership, resilience, selflessness, traits that define the high standards of collegiate athletics. His impact on the lacrosse program at Montclair High School transcends to his physical performance on the field, rooted instead in the character that he provides. His unwavering respect of his peers and his coaches and the entire community as well. His leadership was also recognized early when he was team captain during his junior year, the only underclassman in the history of the program to receive such an honor. Now a two-time captain, he is a standard for excellence both as a premier athlete and as a scholar athlete. In conclusion, Jesse's story is not only one of statistics, but of spirit. He has faced his ultimate athletic heartbreak twice, responded by giving even more of himself to his team, He is the heart of the program, and there is no individual more deserving and being respected and recognized as the SEC Best Teammate of the Award than Jesse Charcoal on Berra High School.
Julia Flacco from MKA High School. She was nominated by her girls lacrosse coach and field hockey coach. Julia is a senior varsity starter who has grown into and excels at her defensive position. She is extremely coachable, as demonstrated by her willingness to take and execute direction and adjustments from the entire coaching staff. She strives to understand the how and the why of a skill, and once she has it, she consistently implements it. Sidelined with an injury for over a week this season, Julia made herself available to coaches and participated in administering drills and giving feedback to her teammates. She was extremely effective mentor and sounding board for her teammates during that time, which is no easy feat. Julia clearly supports both her teammates and coaches, and is always a positive voice and influence for all. Our field hockey coach says, Julia has been a 4-year varsity field hockey player who leads by example by lifting up those around her. Similar traits. She is a 2-year starter on our forward line, and her relentless work ethic and heart she displays on the field is something we rely on day in and day out. As a captain this past season, her approachability and positive attitude were invaluable traits in making our newcomers and younger players feel a part of the team. She's always providing words and support for each of her teammates, even when she's not on the field. She always wants the best for her teammates. I would like to bring up Julia Flacco from MKA High School.
Finola Giblin, Mount St. Dominic's. Finola Giblin embodies everything the Best Teammate Award represents. She consistently puts her team first, offering encouragement, accountability, and support to every teammate regardless of the situation. Whether in practice or in competition, she leads by example through effort, positivity, and selflessness. Her ability to unite others, celebrate team successes, and lift those around her has made a lasting impact on the program. Finola is truly the kind of teammate every athlete hopes to have. Finola Giblin, Mount St. Dominic.
From North Academy, Pablo Castillo. Pablo has been a consistent example of what it means to be a great teammate throughout his time at North Academy. A captain of both boys soccer and boys lacrosse, he leads with consistency and a true team-first mindset. On the soccer field, Pablo helped maintain the strong culture set by those before him, holding his teammates to a high standard. In lacrosse, he took on a different challenge, helping build a new culture, connecting players with a new coach, and guiding a number of teammates along the way. He is always the first to arrive and last to leave. Whether it's watching film, offering encouragement, or helping refocus the team, Pablo leads in ways that don't seek attention, but always earn respect. Even while injured early in his senior spring season, his impact did not waver. He remained engaged, vocal, and fully invested in his team's success. What truly sets Pablo apart is how he lifts others up and celebrates their success as his own, creating a positive and supportive environment for his teammates. I'd like to bring up Pablo Castillo from North Academy.
Aleo Kala, North Collegiate Academy. Aliyah has set the standard at NCA. Over the past 4 years, he's been consistent, dependable, and driven in ways that sharpen both the program's culture and daily habits. His approach to work raised the bar for teammates. He showed up prepared, competed on a level that lifted both his teammates and his own spirits. He handled responsibility without excuses and became the type of presence which influences more than just box scores. It builds expectations and is the reason why Aliyah is the Best Teammate Award recipient at North Collegiate Academy. Aleo Kalal.
Ayana Boswick from North Lab. Ayana defines what it truly means to be a teammate. Her impact goes far beyond individual performance. She leads with selflessness, uplifts others, and consistently puts the team first. That's a favorite line that we've been hearing. Whether in practice or a game, she brings positive energy, encouragement, and accountability. Pushing those around her to work hard, she demonstrates unwavering support, celebrates the success of others, and steps up in the moments when the team needs her most. Her leadership, sportsmanship, and dedication create bonds and improve the team culture. Ayana Boswick from North Lab.
Eric Sicard, North Tech. Eric Sicard is a definition of a great teammate and deserving as a recipient of the Best Teammate Award. As a starting pitcher and captain of the baseball team, he's taken on a key role. He consistently demonstrates reliability, composure, and the ability to perform in high-pressure situations. More importantly than that, Eric leads by example with a positive attitude and strong work ethic. His commitment to supporting those around him encourages those even when games and practices go sour. Others make him accountable and he lifts them back. He plays a major role in building the team chemistry and confidence and is the reason why Eric Sicard, North Tech, is a Best Teammate Award.
Next we have Michael Berra from North Global Studies. Michael has been with North Global Studies varsity soccer team since it started in 2022. During that time, Michael continually showed up to every practice and game, demonstrating his commitment to his team. Even after suffering a season-ending knee injury his junior year, he continued to show up and help the team any way he could. Michael came back his senior year and worked his way up to captain of the team. Michael is a perfect example of what a best teammate looks like. Michael Shararia from Berra Global Studies.
Angel Sanchez, North Star Academy. Angel is currently in 10th grade. He's been a part of the soccer program since middle school. When they think of someone who is in school, who is dependable, positive, and demonstrates leadership, he supports his teammates and his name comes to the top of the list. Not only is he a great teammate for the varsity program, but Angel is also currently assisting the coaches with the middle school program. He does this through community effort and community hours. He sets up the field, oversees warm-ups, assists with the younger athletes, and even last week trained with the goalkeepers when they didn't have a coach present. Both coaches work on the field while he works with the goalies. He's a great kid and a massive contributor, and we look forward to having him work with our program. He is certainly a candidate for this prestigious award. Angel Sanchez, North Star Academy.
Russell Von D. Zilber from Nutley High School. Russell, it is rare to come across a student that is aware of the bigger picture. As time passes, the quantity of wins won't be as memorable as the quality of time a student had during their high school athletic career. A few years from now, a student may not remember who they played in their tennis match April of sophomore year or a non-conference wrestling match junior year. But they will remember that when those matches ended, Russell was always the first person to greet them, either to celebrate their win or to encourage them after a loss. He was there for his teammates. Whether it was on the wrestling mat or the tennis court, Russell gave everything he had for his teammates. His positivity and selfless attitude is what Nutley Athletics is all about. Nutley High School, Russell Von D. Ziller.
Rosie Cruz, Orange High School. Rosie Cruz stands out as a model of leadership, commitment, and character in every environment. He steps into and onto the field as captain of his baseball team and leads not just with skill, but with his integrity and accountability. He sets a standard during practices and games, motivating his teammates to give their best while he puts his best forward as well. The success of the team is more important to him than the success of the stats. Being a great teammate means showing up consistently, encouraging others, staying composed, and even when the chips are down, encouraging your own teammates. The reason why Rosie Cruz is Orange's Best Teammate Award winner.
Tatiana Terrell from Irving High School. Tatiana is now in her senior season and was defined not only by her skill, but also by the kind of teammate every player hopes to have by their side. She consistently led by example, showing up each day with a strong work ethic, a positive attitude, and an unwavering commitment to putting the team first. Whether encouraging a teammate after a difficult moment, celebrate other success, or stepping up when it mattered most, she consistently uplifted those around her. Her leadership extended beyond the field, fostering trust, unity, and resilience that strengthened the team as a whole. What truly set her apart was her selflessness and dedication. She embodied the belief that success was not measured by individual achievement alone, but by the ability to support and elevate others. For these reasons, she was truly a deserving recipient of the Best Teammate Award for Irvington High School. Tatiana Terrell.
Pamela Portilla, Science Park High School. From Coach Capitani, I'm the head girls soccer coach at Science Park. I'm writing this letter on behalf of Pamela Portilla. I've known her since the start of her freshman year in 2022. As I've been her high school soccer coach since then, this past season marked Pamela's 4th year with the team. From the very beginning, she's demonstrated a strong work ethic, consistently showing up on time, giving her full effort, and everything she does. Not only is Pamela determined as an athlete, but she's also a dedicated student, maintaining a GPA above a 3.5 while taking multiple AP courses. Her commitment to excellence extends beyond the classroom and onto the field, where she is continually striving to improve herself and those around her. In addition to her academic and athletic dedication, Pamela is a sincere friend. We hope to see her in the future as she returns to Science Park High School and wish her well as she moves to the next level. Pamela Portilla, Science Park High School.
We're over the halfway point of the alphabet, so we're almost done. Representing Seton Hall Prep, Aiden Roche. We can always count on Aiden to help with setting up and tearing down the coaching motorboats, overseeing the trailer, loading, and completing any tasks that need to be done. As a gifted rower and dedicated student athlete, he assists with the younger athletes who look up to him for leadership and motivation. He is always positive, with a smile and a laugh ready at any time. Representing Seton Hall Prep High School, Aiden Roche.
Michael Fazio, St. Benedict's. Michael's a 4-year varsity baseball player who has demonstrated outstanding dedication and leadership throughout his high school career. He was selected as a section leader for the 2025-26 school year and is one of the 8 student leaders entrusted with the day-to-day operations of the school. Michael is a true team player who consistently puts the needs of his peers above his own. They've personally known him from coach and teacher since he was a baby, and watching him grow into a young man and a Best Teammate Award recipient means the world to them. As of today, he's been a trusted source and a great pride to the St. Benedict's community. Michael Fazio, St. Benedict's.
Representing St. Vincent's Academy, Farina Charles. When one thinks about the idea of being a teammate, the best definition is someone who is selfless and places the team before their own interests. Farina Charles fits the definition of a team. Ever since she made the team in her freshman year, Farina has easily stood out as the person who has been most supportive of her teammates. Whenever her voice has been heard, which is frequent, it has never been about playing time. Instead, she has been the person who not only leads the cheers, but is the loudest in doing so. Are you loud right now? It is a testament to her character that not only does she take this approach, but she is genuinely sincere about it. She truly values the benefits that great team camaraderie brings, and that is backed by her words and her actions 100% of the time. Regardless of whether the team is doing well or not, Farina is the same positive and encouraging person. Every team should be lucky enough to have someone whose character is the caliber of hers. It is with great enthusiasm that St. Vincent Academy presents Farina Charles for the Best Teammate Award.
Beverly Dela Cruz, Technology High School, Newark. As Beverly's volleyball coach says, she's seen firsthand what an exceptional teammate this young lady has been. Throughout her high school athletic career, she's consistently fostered strong team bonding and camaraderie. No matter the year, Beverly made it a priority to connect with each of the incoming teammates, whether they be underclassmen or her own class. She brings the team together as a whole. Whenever someone is frustrated or gets stuck in their own head, Beverly's the one to go out and pick them up, emotionally and on the court. She is quick to lift their spirits, and in doing so, lifts the team around her. Beverly Dela Cruz, Technology High School.
I think some of us are still outside playing our games today because we had to delay them back, States is happening next week. Representing University High School, Sharia Volkman. From the moment, my apologies, 1 second. My apologies. Your athletic director wrote this, so it's Yasmin. Yasmin, what's your last name? Yasmin, what's your last name? Caldwell, thank you. Representing University High School, Yasmin Caldwell. Yasmin arrived at University High School as a freshman. She showed what it means to be a true teammate. Although volleyball was her first organized school sport, she immediately became someone everyone could depend on. The teammate with the extra shots, the extra knee pads, the extra encouragement, and the willingness to do whatever the team needed. She learned the libero, tracking, mastered the scorebook, and supported her teammates in every possible way. Her commitment helped her grow into a varsity starter and captain. But no matter the role, varsity or junior varsity, when the program needed her, Yasmin always carried the same mindset. The team comes first. What makes Yasmin extraordinary is that her teammates doesn't just benefit from her, they also encourage her to pursue her own dreams. As she entered the demanding dual enrollment program with Essex County College, they understood that stepping up away from being a team off after the fall season would allow her to focus on her academic goals. Yasmin never stepped away from being a teammate even when she could not compete. She remained present in the stands and on the sidelines and across the school community, supporting teams she played on and teams she never even played for. She helped organize athletic operations alongside the athletic director, training younger scholar athletes to support the teams and athletics overall. She is the teammate every program hopes for, the teammate every team needs, and tonight, University High School is honored to name Yasmin Caldwell as the recipient of the Super Essex Conference Best Teammate Award.
Jess Torriello, Verona High School. A note from Coach Waterman. Tonight we recognize someone who embodies what it truly means to be a leader and a teammate. Jess is more than deserving of this award. While she may not have the most playing time during her senior year, her impact on the team went far beyond that. Her teammates chose her as captain, and that speaks volumes. Jess was the glue that held the team together. She consistently went above and beyond, organizing team activities, bringing people together, and making sure everyone felt included and valued. She put the team before herself. Jess was always ready to step up and support others, whether it was helping with schoolwork, offering thoughtful advice, or simply being there to lift someone up on a tough day. Her reliability, selflessness, and positive attitude never wavered. In the 10 years of coaching, Jess has stood out as one of the very best captains and best teammate award winners. The coaches had the privilege to work with this strong team, but it wouldn't be as such without Jess. Jess Torriello, Verona High School.
He made it to the W's. Nasir Walker, Weequahic High School. Nasir Walker is the gold standard for what it means to be Weequahic student athlete. A consistent honor roll student with a spotless disciplinary record. His reliability is unmatched. He's never late and never misses a practice. On the court, he embraces tough coaching, supports his teammates, and is always the first to celebrate their success. You would be hard-pressed to find a single teacher or coach with anything but a praise for his character and work ethic. Representing Weequahic High School, Nasir Walker.
Abraham Alvarado, West Caldwell Tech. Abraham has several qualities that make him a great teammate. He works hard in athletics as well as in the classroom. He always has a positive and uplifting attitude. His head is always in the game, whether he is playing or not. He's always looking to help younger players improve. Overall, having students like Abraham on your team will always have a positive impact on the team. When the team does well, the school does well, and the community does well. This year's recipient from West Caldwell Tech, Abraham Alvarado.
Eliana Gutas from West Essex. This message comes from her girls basketball coach. Eliana is incredibly deserving of the Best Teammate Award. She stepped into a huge role for our program this season, and while her game continued to develop, what stood out most was her leadership and the energy she brought to our team every day. Eliana brings a positive attitude and a genuine love for the game that is contagious and that had a real impact on her teammate throughout the season. Whether we were up big or down big, she always found a way to keep spirits high and make those around her smile. She is personable, approachable, and someone all players feel comfortable around, which made her such an important part of our program. Her girls lacrosse coach also said, when you think of a good teammate, you think of someone who is always there for you, someone who holds you accountable while always being your biggest supporter. A great teammate brings out the best in those around them. Eliana is one of the best teammates our girls lacrosse team could have. She is dedicated to not only the team, but to becoming the best version of herself. She is someone her teammates can always turn to for friendship, encouragement, and guidance. For the people around her, Eliana is the perfect recipient for the Best Teammate Award. Representing West Essex High School, Eliana Gonzalez.
Ethan Gannon, West Orange High School. Ethan represents the very best of West Orange High School, earning the Best Teammate Award of the Year through his exceptional character, academic dedication, and selfless leadership. As a valued member of the boys basketball team, Ethan balances his athletic commitments with high school honors in the National Honor Society, Italian Honor Society, and Social Studies Honor Society. Beyond the court and classroom, he is a catalyst for the school's spirit by popularizing the West Orange High School student section, uniting the student body to celebrate whatever achievements we can celebrate. His growing spirit on Instagram accounts have over 1,000 followers. While his accolades are many, Ethan is most proud of his extensive volunteer work, particularly at this time, spending mentoring younger students while conducting middle school Italian club meetings. He leaves a lasting legacy as a high character role model who truly defines what it means to be a mountaineer. Ethan Gannon, West Orange High School.
And we now have approached the last recipient representing the Super Essex Conference. But before I read this bio, I want to just thank the parents and the coaches, the teachers in this room. We missed someone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We will make sure we get to Shane. But before we get to Shane and read the last bio, I want to just thank the parents and the teachers, coaches in the room, because a lot of the qualities that they have, you were a part of that. So student athletes, can you clap it up for your parents? Marcelina? Jordan Bauer Strickland, Westside High School. Jordan is truly deserving of the Best Teammate Award for both indoor and outdoor track because of the positivity and unity she brings to the team every day. She is consistently encouraging her teammates, whether it's before a race, during tough workouts, or after a meet, always making sure everyone feels supported and confident. Jordan leads by example with her dedication, strong work ethic, and commitment to improving, which motivates those around her to push harder. She celebrates others' success just as much as her own, and is always willing to step in, help out, or offer advice when someone needs it. Her ability to uplift others, stay positive under pressure, and bring the team together makes her a valuable part of the program. I'd like to bring up for Westside High School, Jordan Bauer Strickland.
Before we talk about the best looking kid here, I just want to ask, when we conclude, please, all the athletes come out here, we want to get a picture of all the athletes together. After we do that, if you parents and coaches want to come down and get a picture with Mr. Berra and the award, your child, whatever you want to do, we're going to hang around, we'll do whatever you need to do for pictures. If you need our help to get a picture of you and your child, we're happy to do it. I took poetic license. I'm the athletic director of Bloomfield High School, so Shane Fernandez is our kid. And every year, we say in our school, I'm sure everybody feels this way, this is the most prestigious award that we give in our school. And I normally get nominations from all of our coaches, actually. Shane's a 3-sport athlete. I don't know how much you guys know about unified sports. He does unified sports as well. So this year, it's hard to get anybody to agree on anything, as you guys know. I brought it before the coaches. There was no discussion whatsoever. It was like a mandate that everybody said Shane should be our best teammate. He represents everything. Like, we're honored to be in the company of all you people. Because you represent everything good in sports, high school athletics, that we hold dear to ourselves. And Shane, you do that for our building. He's selfless, cares about everyone. He's a great athlete in his own right. But when he's working with our unified teams, he's the most humble, accommodating person in the world. He represents our school to the nth degree. If I could have a model for how I want our athletes to conduct themselves, it would be Shane. So without any further ado, Shane.
We want to thank tonight's recipients. You have to understand, as we are just readers for the things that were written about you by coaches, teachers, maybe school leaders. There are common themes: commitment, work ethic, all right, and giving back. A lot of you folks are nominated for what you do because of the good people you are. We need more people like you. So to the parents, the families, the coaches who have brought you here, thank you for getting them here, but even more so, thank you guys. And now for some logistical things, we understand the awards are glass. So please help yourselves to the boxes. After pictures, we'll give you the box so you can get that award home safely. Thank you so much for coming this evening. We really
We have to figure this out so everyone gets seats, so you guys understand that part, right? Gentlemen in the back, you know what to do. All right, this is for everyone. This is a tradition we do every year. Yep, come over here. Yep. Yep, you have your box, we're all good.
Just hold your awards now.
Really close to friends, we're all on the same team.
You are today.
Russell, you're lucky. You're getting it all in the shots.